suis Jacqueline Hénard. Je suis née à Berlin.
My name is Jacqueline Hénard. I was born in West
Je
Berlin.
suis partie à 17 ans.
I grew up there and left when I was 17.
Ils ont fui en quelque sorte.
After graduating from secondary school, I kind of fled from this island inside the GDR to go to France for my studies. I then worked in Indonesia, Germany, and Eastern Europe, where I gained a second perspective on communism. I should remind people that the city was quite far into East Germany and was landlocked within this country. It was a big place, covering 480 square kilometers, twice the size of Paris, with approximately the same population of just over 2.5 million. The city was very pleasant. There were, and still are, 3 forests where you can go for a walk, 3 rivers, and 80 lakes where you could swim. If any city had to be barricaded by a wall, then Berlin was definitely a good choice. West Berlin was an enclave inside the GDR's territory. But what people don't know is that there were also some exclaves. Berlin was an enclave with exclaves located in the GDR. There was quite a large one called Steinstücken, with around 30 houses. It was linked to West Berlin by a road which passed through the GDR. There were 2 others with workers' gardens, and to get there you had to cross the wall. Only those who had one of those gardens were allowed there. On a weekend, you had to ring a bell on one side of the wall, walk across a corridor within the wall structure, and go to your garden where you were free as a bird. I was born in 1957, so I was 4 when they built the wall. When I was 2 in 1959, I have a memory of some of my relatives living in Mecklenburg. They were successful farmers. They had enough land to be part of the second series of agrarian reforms and fled in 1959. They took the family's jewelry with them, sewing them into their overcoats, and took a handbag and traveled to East Berlin. At that time, there were plenty of crossing points. You could enter the city by several remaining open roads. You could walk from East Berlin to West Berlin. You could take the metro, like everyone, get on at a station in East Berlin, and get off in West Berlin. Berliners, West Berliners, got very much used to the wall. When there were visitors from West Germany, or elsewhere, who came to see us, we thought that they were like monkeys traveling through the city in their coaches. They would come to see us and ask questions about the wall. When the West Berliners were asked, "Where is the wall?" they would answer, "Just walk straight ahead and you'll stumble upon it." And it was true. From any place in the city, you could go straight ahead, and at some point you would inevitably come across the wall after a certain number of kilometers. But we never used to go and see the wall. It was something that we would do when we had visitors from the West. They wanted to see it, so we would drive to one of the places from which you could see the wall by standing on a sort of platform. We would face the wall, and the real wall was the line dividing the streets of the city from north to south in a very densely populated area. Around the city, in regions bordering on Brandenburg, the wall was almost invisible because it was concealed by greenery. I lived in a house 200 to 300 meters from the wall. From the house, we could ride our bicycles to the edge of the forest. In the forest, there were signs saying, "You're leaving the American sector, no trespassing." There were warning signs, but it was a beautiful forest. And I would play with my friends, walk around with guitars, and sing Cat Stevens songs, with background lighting provided by the GDR border checkpoints. The light was strong, and it would give a surreal atmosphere that we quite liked when we were teenagers.